Hi, I thought I'd try to make a video of taking a walk. I know I need some encouragement to go out there. You know, I don't always do very well in walking. You know, not only due to my panic, but also, you know, my knees and hip and that are not too good, so I get a lot of pain. Hopefully I venture outside, and hopefully I don't run into any neighbors, because I don't want them to be upset about videos or wondering what I'm doing. So that part would be embarrassing, not to run into them while I have a video on. But if I do get off the video fast, well, we'll know why. Because somebody was coming and that, because even though it's a little before 8 o'clock in the morning, there's still people out at this hour. So here I go. Hope I can get a little bit further. Okay. I've never ventured off walking. This is hallway and stuff. So I'll flip it over. This is me. Don't know how it looks, but I probably look terrible. I'm half asleep in the morning. Okay. Here I go. Out the door. Hallway. Porch. This is the porch area. Okay, if I look straight ahead from me, this is what my view is. It's a house on the side of the one I live in. In the background to the right is an office building. Right here is part of the yard. When I'm looking off the porch is like I'd say about a second floor height. Okay, so I'm off to go off the porch. Have to go slow over here because I don't see straight. The stairs very straight due to my eyes. I have to be careful going down the stairs unless I cover my left eye. Stairs are slanted when I look at them. Okay, so here's the wall. I'll turn the camera around a minute. To the right, this is the mailbox. You can see it's all the way to the sidewalk. Okay. Kind of venturing up. I can't see very well what I'm videotaping because I'm in the sun. I have to have sunglasses and I can't see the screen too well. This is up the street. To the left is all branches and stuff, and it's property owned by commercial, not by my landlord, and they never clean it, and the branches grow out onto the sidewalk and everything, and people sometimes throw trash there, and the city won't do anything about it. They've complained many times, and the business gets away with it because they got different rules than a property owner, than a house. You know, somebody owns a house. Okay, this is straight across from the front of my house. It's an apartment building. To the left, I don't know if I'm videotaping correctly, but that's an apartment house too. Down the street a little bit, that used to be a former church, and to the right is a little house which used to be a rectory, but it's apartments. Okay, standing in front of my mailbox and kind of viewing a little bit of the house on the side of me. As you can see, when I videotape down here, you can see down the alley, the houses are, I don't know, about 6 feet apart from each other, owned by the same landlord, multi-family houses. Okay, venture a little into going down the alley. It's pretty windy today. Have to be careful, there's a lot of sand, especially on sidewalks. The yard ain't too bad of sand, the sidewalks. Okay, this is at the edge of the driveway. As I'm looking into my yard, As you can see straight ahead, is all fenced. The yard's all fenced in. If you want to go anywhere, you got a long ways of a walk. As I walk right now, you can see the back of the house on the side of mine. Oops. Somebody's in the yard about to drive away, so I'm gonna stay right here. I'm under the porch, back porch of the house on the side of me. I can also turn the video to this side. This is part of the yard, a fenced in place to the property that never cleans their property. This is my backyard. Everybody's backyard who lives here, I suppose. As you can see, there's a lot of cars and stuff, and that wall leads to that property where the commercial business owns it, never cuts the grass and never cuts the branches. And my bedroom view, when the grass grows and the trees grow, you can't really see anywhere because there's so much trees that blocks our view, so I ain't got too good of a view out of my bedroom window. As you can see, there's the fence that goes from that wall, and quite a long ways where I can have to walk, you know, to go any place. There used to be an entrance that opened up just big enough for people to pass, and they took that off and closed it down due to, in the past, there were some children going on their property, messing it up, throwing trash and everything. Kind of punished the grown-ups. I mean, it didn't really punish the kids, since the kids can climb over the fence and the grown-ups can't. So you kind of go in the backyard. It's like almost totally fenced in. I'm kind of waiting to that. There's a truck about to leave and probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. And I'm waiting for them to take off so I can continue to walk in that direction. Probably wonders what I'm doing. So I'm at the end of the yard, right behind the house I live in, and just waiting for the people to leave with their truck. I don't know if they just started it up to run it for nothing, but as you can see, there's a fence, but over that fence is a parking lot. That's a very huge parking lot that goes to the office building down the street. That's where they all park their cars. And in the background, from what I'm seeing, you can see like a maroon building. That's another office building that's across the parking lot. Then you have to cross the street, and it's quite a ways, too far of a walk that I can't. Since I had arthritis, I haven't walked to that building that far. And there really ain't nothing to go to at that building. Most of the business at the bottom is vacant, and they'll be using that building, I heard, for training of I don't know, people that are mentally disabled, retarded, and that's what they plan to fix the building up for. So nothing too exciting. The truck's sure taking long to take off. I'm going to be over here using up my whole video by the time he takes off. Don't know if I should just stop it and start it up once he's gone and kind of make it into two parts. But I could turn around and show a little more as I'm videotaping. See where I live. The apartment's high, like a second floor. It's really first, but it's like a second floor and stuff. And then on the other side of the house is just an area that nobody goes to because you'd have to jump down a big wall. So I don't know when that person's going to be leaving. I knew something would go wrong. Probably watching what the heck I'm doing with a camera. see in this neighborhood, not me, but other people, there's always trash around and nobody cleans it. The wind blows all the trash as fast as you do clean it. But after winter, it's always a mess. You know, the trash and that and the sand. So hopefully somebody will clean the yard when they notice it's dirty. Kind of waiting for that truck to leave so I could go in that direction, and he just ain't leaving. Probably staring at me and wondering what I'm doing with a camera. I don't know if I should just stop the camera and resume after. I don't know if that's what I should do.